Good morning, reUnify family. Happy Earth Day! You! So, it's interesting. Every day's Earth Day, isn't it? Every day we wake up on this earth. But I think it's nice that the whole collective is appreciating the earth today. A lot of the collective is appreciating the earth. It's a good time to appreciate her. I feel like I've learned so much from nature and its natural rhythms. For those of you who don't know, when I'm allowed to, I'm a big surfer. And big waves themselves have taught me so much patience. Big waves have taught me how to be peaceful and centered in intense situations. I also love to hike. There's been many a times where I've had to really drop into the feeling of trust when getting lost in the mountains, trusting the path. Also, just water itself and its molecular structure. How when one water molecule is near another, 80% of our bodies being water, so much of this planet being water. When one water molecule is near another, how there's this natural attraction of union. There's so much to be learned from this planet, from the nature all around us. So today's practice is going to be dedicated to our home. And if you have, for me, I have just like this epic filing cabinet of memories in nature up here. And if you do too, maybe today opening up that filing cabinet and allowing them to flood through your practice, allowing yourself to get those glimpses of you laying on the rock next to the river, or you trudging up the mountain to high altitudes, whatever it is for you. Allow those visions to come through, and over again, just say, thank you, thank you, thank you, planet Earth, Mama Earth. It's going to feel good. Let's give it a go. With some large amounts of oxygen. We'll do 2 rounds of Bhastrika. If you're newer to these breathing practices, please just do 1 round and skip the second round. After the 2 rounds, or 1, depending on where you're at, we'll do an inhale retention, which just means inhale and hold the breath. Bhastrika is forceful inhales and exhales in and out of the nose. As you inhale, the belly expands. As you exhale, the belly contracts. This is what it looks like. Okay, if you're newer to this practice, hand on the belly, so you know the belly expands as you inhale, contracts as you exhale. If you're more advanced in this practice, your inhale should go from the belly to the chest. And then exhale, everything compresses. Okay? Let's give it a go. Eyes closed. Allow that first natural scene to flash in your mind's eye. An intimate moment between you and nature. And what that does for your brain, your body, your heart. Complete exhale through both nostrils. Forceful inhales and exhales begin. Set a rhythm that works for you. So if my pace doesn't work for you, go slower. If you want to go faster, go faster. Belly in, belly out, belly in. Inhales and exhales. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Complete exhale. Empty out, 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 out. Hold empty. Relax as you hold. Take a deep inhale through both nostrils. Hold full for just 10 seconds here, relaxing the body as you hold. Exhale through the nose. If you're newer to this practice, know that you can skip this second round. If you want to do it, begin. Forceful inhales and exhales. The intensity of the inhale matches the intensity of the exhale. So good. You're about halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, complete exhale. Empty out, 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 out. Hold empty and relax. Inhale, retention. Inhale, fill up. Belly, rib cage, chest. This time, hold at the top. Tuck your chin into your chest. This is called your throat lock, your Jalandhara Bandha. Now shift the volume of your breath from your chest down to your waistline. If you have a Mula Bandha practice, a root lock practice, engage it. If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. Holding here for just 30 seconds. Witness what arises in the body. Witness what arises in the mind. Last 10. If you have the root lock engaged, release it, chin away from chest, controlled exhale through both nostrils. Begin to deepen your breath in and out of your nose. If your spine has rounded, lengthen it, lifting the center of the chest up. If you're jamming along with us today, you can go ahead and start my playlist now. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Blink your eyes open. Bring the bottoms of the feet onto the ground, hands to the front of the shins. Bend your elbows back, inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, straighten your arms around through your back body, almost like you'd roll down to the ground if you didn't hold the knees. Inhale, elbows bend, heart lifts. Exhale, round through the back body, tuck the chin. Inhale, elbows bend, heart lifts. Exhale, round through the back body, tuck the chin. Inhale, reach the arms up as you lift the chest. Exhale, plant your palms behind you, fingertips point towards your low back. Extend your right leg up. Bring your right ankle onto your left thigh and press the right knee away. If you already feel sensation in your right hip, stay here. If you need more, pull the left heel back, press with the palms and lift the chest, pressing it towards the right shin. Flex your right foot and just breathe. Breathe. Might feel good. Just sway side to side a little bit. Encouraging, inviting, asking the musculature around the right hip to open up. Blink your eyes open if you have them closed. Root the right foot down to the ground and then wiggle your left knee towards center. So your right foot is stepped over the left thigh. Left knee is pointing forward. Right palm behind you, and then wrap your left arm around the right shin, pulling the right knee in towards your chest. Look over the right shoulder. Keep the sit bones rooted. Breathe into the outer right hip. Yes, there's a slight twist here, but I want the focus to be on opening up the outer right hip. Turn towards center. Swing that left knee over to the left once again. Deliver right shin on top of left. If this is too much for you, you have the right knee all the way up here in your armpit. Drop the right shin off in front of the left. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, bow forward over your shins. Palms down on the ground. Relax the head and neck. Breathe into your low belly. If you do have the shins stacked, please make sure you're not sickling at your ankle joint, bending there. Flex the foot and stabilize it. Slow, steady breath. When you feel like there's an influx of thoughts or emotions because a certain posture is uncomfortable, think about a tree standing strong in a storm. Bring yourself into center. Bring yourself down into the roots of the body. Invite in the medicine of nature through all parts of your practice. Inhale, slowly roll up. Reach the arms high. Plant your palms behind you. Fingertips point towards you. Bottoms of the feet on the mat. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left ankle onto right thigh. Press through the palms. Lift the chest up. If you need more sensation, step right heel in closer to you. Again, press through the palms. Press your chest towards your left shin. Flex the left foot. Breathe. Actively pressing your left knee away from your body. Bring your attention and your breath down to the left hip and see what you can consciously relax and release. Realizing that there are some parts of your body just serving as defense mechanisms that you've built up over time. Like this part of the body might be used to tightening up, but when you tell it, hey, it's all good, release, there it goes. It might feel good to sway side to side a bit, especially this early on in practice. And you can look up at me for this transition. Drop the right knee over to the right, rooting the left foot down, and then swing the right knee forward to point directly in front of you. Left foot is rooted, left palm behind you. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, wrap it around your left shin. Look over your left shoulder. Pull your left knee in towards your right armpit. Breathe into the low belly. Patient and slow with your breath. See if you can pull the left knee closer with every exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Swing the right knee over to the right side of the mat once again. Take your left shin and stack it on top of your right. If this is too much for you, drop off the left shin in front of the right. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, fold forward over the shins. Relax the upper back, the head, the neck, the arms. Steady, rhythmic breathing. The mini cycles within our body are simply reflections for the greater cycles within nature on this planet. The inhale to the exhale, like day to night. Can you learn from the natural makeup of your body and everything else around you? Unjudging, just a humble witness. What can I learn from this today? Keep the breath going. Inhale, rise up, both arms high. Exhale, plant your palms behind you. Fingertips point towards your low back, at least 6 inches behind you. Feet hip width distant apart. Press down through the hands and feet. Inhale, Ardha Parvottanasana. Press through the fingertips. Press through the heels. Squeeze your glutes. When you lift, if the knees are in front of the ankles, you can step your feet a little further forward and then try to lift once again once the joints are stacked. Lengthen both sides of the neck. If it feels good for you, you can drop the head back. Breathe here. Strengthening the back body, opening the front body. Good. Take another inhale. Exhale, bring the bum down, cross at the ankles, roll over the shins, and step back to a high plank, Phalakasana. Hands are shoulder width distant apart, feet are hip width distant apart. Spread your fingers wide, puff up through the back of the heart space, press down in the balls of both feet. Legs are engaged, spine long. Just the same way, when you know you're working hard on an incline, you're like on a hike and you're working hard, you know there's going to be some epic view at the top. Same goes for our daily struggles, our daily discomforts. We will always grow and learn from them, gaining a greater perspective. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Press through the palms. Slight external rotation of the shoulders so the eyes of the elbows turn forward slightly. Lengthen, lengthen. Hips up and back, and then press the heels down towards the ground. Breathe here. Feel the parts of yourself that are rooting down. Earthy, descending energy. Feel the parts of yourself that are lifting up. Airy, ascending energy. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to nose, tiger pose. Round through the back body, tuck the chin, press down in the ball of the left foot. Feel the core engaged, the back body open. Squeeze the right heel towards the right glute. Breathe. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Root down through your left palm. Inhale, your right arm high. Opening up into a twist. I want the focus to be on opening the outer right hip. So lift your left hip so it's level with the right. Press through the right heel, encourage the right hip back. Then extend through the right arm. Look at the fingertips. Breathe here. Think about lengthening the space from outer right hip to outer edge of the right knee. If already the exercises we've done today have felt really intense for your hips, I want you to drop your left shin down. Take an inhale here. Exhale, fallen warrior. Rotate to the pinky edge sides of both feet and reach the right arm back. Again, you can have the left shin down so you have a little more support. If you'd like it lifted, of course, that's going to be more intense for the hips. Press the left palm down and forward. Right arm is reaching back parallel to the ground. Breath steady. Roll the right shoulder blade down and back. Stabilize your right ankle. Flex your foot. Flex your foot. Right ankle. Breathe. Inhale, back to the twist. Tuck the left toes, right arm high. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack your right hip over the left. Encourage the right shoulder down towards the ground. Big circles with the right knee in one direction. In the other direction. Inhale, right leg re-extends, hips level. Exhale, right foot down to the ground. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to nose, tiger pose. Press into both palms. Carve out space underneath the chest. Press in the ball of the right foot. All the knuckles are rooted. Press through the fingertips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, heel then toe. Root through your right palm. Inhale, your left arm high. Yeah, squeeze your left knee in towards your body. Pull the left hip back. Press through the right palm. Reach through the left fingertips. Try to level out the hips. Lifting right hip slightly. Breathe. It's okay if the twist isn't as deep once you level out the hips. That's not what we're going for here. Attention, focus, and breath at the left hip. Power in the back leg. Pull the left hip back. Yes. If you'd like to drop the back shin, you can. On an exhale, fallen warrior. Drop to the pinky edge sides of both feet. Maybe the outer edge of the right shin if you'd like. Extend through the left arm. Press the right palm down. Look over the left shoulder. Breathe. Make sure the feet are very actively flexed. Curling every toe back. Big toe to the pinky toe. Inhale, back to the twist. Tuck the back toes, left arm high. Exhale, left hand down to the ground. Inhale, left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your left knee, stack your left hip over your right. Big circles with the left knee in one direction. In the other direction. Inhale, left leg re-extends, hips level. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, step up, feet together, big toe edges touch. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Press through the feet, lengthen your spine, fingertips up the shins. Engage your low belly, create space between your shoulders and your ears. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana, belly to thighs, chest to shins, crown to the ground. Feel the length in the back of the legs, the length in the spine. With an exhale, release the top center of your head further to the ground. And then inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, full body extension. Lift the arches of the feet, squeeze the inner thighs, lengthen the side bodies. Option, press your palms into each other to create a little more heat in the shoulders. Feel your body as a bridge between earth and sky, pressing the feet down, reaching the arms up. If you're taking yourself through those nature scenes today, think about the strength, the stability, the height of a mountain. That awe that is inspired by the strength and fierceness of the mountain is something that is within yourself. It's just a matter of tapping into it. Exhale, chair pose, sweep the arms down and back. Airplane arms. Weight in the heels. If I were somehow in your living room and I was going to tap your arm, it wouldn't go anywhere. That's how active the arms are. Reach through each and every fingertip and then sit the hips a little bit lower than you want to. Engage your low belly. Rather than focusing on tucking the tailbone, the low belly engages and feel your pelvis neutralize. Breathe. Inhale, rise up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana, full body extension. Exhale, chair pose, open arm twist to the right. Bend both knees, sweep the right arm down and back. Inhale through center, Urdhva Hastasana, straighten the legs, arms high. Exhale, chair pose, open arm twist to the left arm down and back. 2 more times. Inhale, center on each side. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the right arm down and back. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the left arm down and back. 1 more time, each side, warming up the spine. Inhale, center, leg straight. Exhale, bend the knees, right arm down and back. Inhale, center, leg straight. Exhale, bend the knees, left arm down and back. Inhale, center, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee bends up to hips height. Flex the right foot. Engage your low belly. Exhale, standing figure 4. Ekapada Utkatasana. Right ankle on left thigh. Bend the left knee. Prayer palms to heart. If you're a little more flexible, you can drop your shins to your forearms to your shin. Breathe here. Flex the right foot. Sit your weight into your left heel, hips down and back every exhale. Option to stay here. Option to extend both arms over to the left, placing your right forearm or right elbow into the arch of the right foot. And then if you'd like, reach the left arm high, opening up into a twist. This is just an option. I understand it's not for everyone. Breathe here. If you're in the twist, prayer palms to heart. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana, arms high, right knee bends. Exhale, prayer palms to heart, right foot down, Samastitihi. And just close your eyes. Feel left to right side, like day and night. Witnessing this opposition within the body. And then open the eyes up. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, other side. Left knee bends up to hips height. Flex the left foot, press through the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, Ekapada Utkatasana, left ankle onto right thigh. Bend your right knee. Prayer palms to heart. Hey, if you got the wobbles and this is already intense, stay here. If you want a little something more, drop your forearms to your shin. Take a few deep breaths. If you did so on the other side, extend the arms like a sword out to the right. Left forearm or left elbow into the arch of the left foot. You can stay right here. Or you can extend the right arm high, opening up into a twist. Breathe. If you're in the twist, come back, prayer palms to heart. On an inhale, rise up, everybody. One-legged Tadasana, arms high, left foot flexes. Exhale, left foot down, fold all the way forward. Uttanasana, prayer palms through the midline. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips up the shins. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back to a high plank. Inhale in your high plank, puff up through the back of the heart space. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. On an exhale, walk your hands all the way back towards your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips up the shins. Exhale, bow forward. Center out your left hand. Bend your left knee. Inhale, right arm high, right leg straight. Now take your right hand to your sacrum, your low back, and try to level it out. That might mean straightening the left leg a little bit. Then re-extend your right arm and look up at it. Breathe here. Lengthening the IT band. Deepening the twist. Take an inhale across the chest, right arm high. Exhale, right hand down, bend both knees. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana, both arms high, right knee bends up to hips height. Exhale, open arm twist to the right, sweep the right arm down and back. Option to extend the right leg, do not bind the foot. If you're extending, simply press out through the heel. Press down through the left heel, squeeze your left glute, spread the fingers wide, full expression, look over the right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale up through center, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, bring the right foot down, fold all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, center out the right hand. Right knee bends, left leg straight. Inhale, left arm high. Take your left hand to your low back, level out the hips, and then re-extend your left arm. Look over your left shoulder. Press through the right palm, reach through the left fingertips. Breathe. anytime your mind tries to take you out of the here and now, I want you to remember today's intention. Think about how present you are when you've been itching to be in nature, itching to be on that path, and there you are. All the sounds and smells and colors around you. Can you bring that here? Can you bring that to all moments? Exhale, left hand down, bend both knees, press with the right foot. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana, left knee bends up to hips height. Exhale, open arm twist to the left, sweep the left arm down and back. Option to stay here. You can even bring a right hand onto left thigh. Option to extend the left leg. Pressing through right heel, level out the hips, dropping left hip slightly. Press out through the left heel. Breathe. Hands are active, full expression. You're looking over the back shoulder. You got it. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale up through center, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, left foot down, fold all the way forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips up the shins. Exhale, walk the hands all the way forward to a high plank. Inhale, right leg hovers. Exhale, right knee to left elbow across the body. Across the body. Press through the palms, puff up through the back of the heart space. You breathe in. Inhale, right knee into the nose. Exhale, step the right foot through. Warrior one stance. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Front knee is bent. Inhale, rise up. Virabhadrasana 1. Pull the right hip back and the left hip forward. Press the pinky edge side of the left foot. Deep inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Reach the arms in opposites. As the right arm pulls back, the right hip pulls back. As the left arm pulls forward, the left hip pulls forward. First, bring your right hand to your low back. Then extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Palm faces you. Look up towards the hand. If you're a little more flexible, you can slide your right hand to the outer edge of the left thigh for full exalted warrior. Bend deeply into the front knee and then lift your heart space up to the left palm. Inhales encourage the lift of the heart space. Exhales encourage the depth of the hips, the rootedness of the feet. Take an inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, revolve triangle. Bring your left hand to the inside of the right foot, or if you're a little more advanced in your practice, outside of the right foot. And then inhale your right arm high. Left hip down and forward, right hip up and back. You can always check in that your low back is flat across by bringing the right hand to the sacrum and then re-extending the arm. Shoulders away from the ears, look up at the ceiling, breathe. Really working. Padabandha, feet pressing down, legs active, arms reach. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands down to frame the right foot, slight bend to the right knee. Inhale, step your left foot forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana, right knee bends up to hips height. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Just give it a go. If you need to, you can grab a strap or a belt. Bring left hand to the pinky edge side of the right foot. And maybe you stay right here, dropping the right hip. Option to extend the right leg. Shoulders above hips. Option to look over the back hand. So how would you use a strap or a blanket? Or even a scarf? Abby's chilling out and breathing here. She could hang out there all day. You can bring the strap to the arch of the right foot, grab it with the left hand, and extend. Breathe, drop right hip. You have been preparing for the last 5 postures for this pose. Feel into it. Isn't that how things naturally evolve? Usually life prepares us for some of the roughest moments. Honoring nature and its tendency to do that. Inhale up through center, one-legged Tadasana. You can keep the right leg in extension if you want. Exhale, right foot down, fold all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips up the shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to a high plank. Inhale, left leg hovers. Exhale, left knee to right elbow across the body. Across the body. Press through the ball of the right foot. Press in the palms. Puff up through the back of the heart space. Neck long. Inhale, left knee to nose. Exhale, step through. Warrior one stance. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Bend the front knee. Inhale, rise up. Virabhadrasana 1. Pull left hip back, right hip forward. Root to the pinky edge side of the right foot. Engage your low belly. Deep inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. First, find the depth in the twist with the strength of your arms. Reach through the middle finger in opposite directions. Look over your left shoulder. Sink low into the front knee bend. Engage your low belly. First, bring your left hand to your low back. Then extend your right arm high. Then look up towards the right palm. If you're a little more advanced in your practice, crawl the left hand to the outer edge of the right leg. Exalted warrior. Juxtaposition in the body. A front knee bending, heart space lifting. Feel it. Like mountains and valleys. Right here within your physical container. Even within your breath. Inhale to straighten the front leg. Exhale, revolve triangle. Right hand to the inside or outside of the left foot. Inhale, your left arm high. Right hip down and forward, left hip back. You can always check in, left hand to low back. Shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen the neck and then look up towards the left fingertips. You can always have a slight bend to the front knee if it's too much for you to have the leg straight. To give thanks for this naturally strong body is to give thanks to this planet. They are one and the same, of the earth element, of the water element. Deep inhale across the chest. Exhale, hands down to frame the left foot, slight bend of the left knee. Inhale, step your right foot forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward, root through the right foot. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee bends up to hips height. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. If you need to, grab your strap, scarf, whatever you're using today. Reach down, grab the pinky edge side of your left foot with your right hand. You can stay here, dropping the left hip. Or you can extend the left leg, dropping the left hip. Full expression, you're looking over the back shoulder. Press through the right heel, extend through the left heel. Feel the breath move through this particular shape. Inhale up through center, one-legged Tadasana. You can keep the left leg extended. Exhale, left foot down, fold all the way forward, Uttanasana. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to a high plank. Inhale in your high plank, puff up through the back of the heart space. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. External rotation of the shoulders. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the legs. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right armpit. Breathe. Press to the ball of the left foot. Inhale, right knee in towards the nose. Exhale, step the right foot through. If you want an easier practice today, you can drop your left shin down. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Shoulders above hips, encourage right hip back, left hip forward. Engage the low belly, arms extend, inhale. Exhale, release your arms down, interlace your fingers at your low back. Inhale, lift the center of the chest up. Exhale, draw the knuckles along the back leg, opening up the chest to the heart space, the shoulders. If you're choosing to keep the left knee lifted, activate that leg. Sink low in the hips. Inhale, lifts the heart space up. Exhale, see if you can take it a little deeper into the back bend. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Lift the back knee if it's down. Exhale, warrior two stance. Rotate the left heel down. Sink your hips low. Drop your left hip slightly. Gaze in the direction your chest is facing. Interlace all 10 fingers up and overhead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your elbows, palms to the back of the head. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, lean your head back as you reach the elbows wide. Keep your low belly engaged, your right hip in external rotation, so the knee's pointing out towards the pinky toe. Inhales into the heart space. Exhales down into the hips. You got it. Inhale, extend your arms, bring the palms to meet up and overhead. Exhale, hands down to frame your right foot, low lunge, tuck the left toes. Inhale, step your left foot forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana, right knee bends up to hips height. Exhale, right elbow into your side, Natarajasana. Kick the right foot back and grab the big toe edge side of the right foot. Point the knee straight down. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, kick into the right palm. Keep the chest lifted. So that if that means you lean forward just an inch, cool. If you want to continue to kick, go for it. But keep lifting. Left arm, left fingertips point towards where that wall in front of you meets the ceiling. Steady the breath. Right hip stays level with the left to the best of your ability. Find this balance between strength and ease. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana, arms high, right knee bends up to hips height. Exhale, right foot down, fold all the way forward, prayer palms through the midline. Inhale, halfway lift fingertips up the shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, and lower all the way down to your belly. Interlace all 10 fingers at your low back. Take an exhale. Inhale, first lift the chest up, draw the knuckles back, engage the low belly, press the front of the pelvis down. Then squeeze your inner thighs and lift your legs up. So I say squeeze your inner thighs because I want the pinky toes to be pointing down to the ground. Draw your knuckles back, lift the heart up, lift the legs up, breathe. You could lift higher. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, release the forehead down, release the feet down. Switch the grip of the fingers, other thumb on top. Take an exhale, straight back up. Inhale, lift the chest up. Squeeze the inner thighs, and then exhale, lift the legs up. Press through the front of the pelvis. Lift, lift, lift. Do not rest your hands on the backs of the legs. Lift, lift, lift. Everything up. Breathe. Lift a little higher, inhale. Exhale, forehead down, hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck all 10 toes under. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left armpit. Yes, press through the ball of the right foot. Squeeze the left knee up, up, up. Breathe. Inhale, left knee to nose. Exhale, step the left foot through. You can drop the right shin down if you'd like. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Left knee is stacked over left ankle. Press through the ball of the right foot. Engage your low belly. Reach the arms. Inhale. Exhale, awkward interlace of the fingers at the low back. Inhale, lift the center of the chest up. Exhale, external rotation, draw the knuckles along the back leg. Breathe here. The same way you might watch a gush of wind come up to sweep away a pile of leaves. Watch the breath in the body. Watch the way it affects your mental fluctuations, your emotions. Amaze at the elements commingling within yourself. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Lift the back knee if it's down. Exhale, warrior two. Do your best to not come out of the front knee bend. You can do it. Build the heat. Drop right hip slightly. Press through the left heel. Reach the arms out. Look in the direction your chest is facing. Inhale, interlace all 10. Exhale, bend your elbows, palms to the back of the head. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, lean the head back as you actively reach your elbows apart. Sink low in the hips. Encourage external rotation at the left hip in particular. Breathe. You got it. Build heat in the front thigh. You got it. You know we're about to stretch it in a moment. Sink lower. Inhale, extend the arms, palms together. Exhale, hands down to frame your left foot. Tuck your right toes. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee bends up to hips height. Exhale, left elbow into your side. Nattarajasana. Swing the left leg back. Grab the big toe edge side of the left foot. Point the knee straight down. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, kick it back if you'd like. Keep dropping the left hip so it's level with the right. Knee disappears behind you. Every inhale, lifting the heart space, kind of sending it out and along the right arm. Every exhale, kicking into the left palm, feeling the strength of that leg. Go to your edge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, arms high, left knee bends. Exhale, left foot down, fold all the way forward, prayer palms to the midline. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, lower all the way down to the belly. Bend both knees, capture the pinky edge sides of both feet. Dhanurasana. If the knees go wider than hip width distant apart, bring them back together. You can even bring the thighs all the way together. Take a complete exhale. And then inhale, kick into the palms and lift up. Kick into the palms and lift up. Press through the front of the pelvis. Squeeze the knees together. Breathe. Breathe so deeply that you begin to kind of rock on your belly. Yes. Kick into the palms. Kick, kick, kick. Give it another inhale. Exhale, release everything down. Gaze to the right. Toes in, heels out. Just relax. Allow the body to be heavy. Bring the chin to the mat. Bend the knees. And reach back for the big toe edge sides of the feet. So you got to take an external rotation. So the insides of your feet, big toe edge side. Yep. Your palms are going to be facing out and away. Take an exhale and then inhale, kick into the palms and lift up. Don't let the knees separate more than hip width distant apart. Squeeze them together. Feel the opening in the chest. Lengthen the neck. Take the gaze back. Breathe. Kick and lift. Kick and lift. Breathe. Press, lift, press, lift. Yeah. Inhale a little bit higher. Exhale, release everything down. Gaze to the left, toes in, heels out, arms are relaxed. Feel the density of the earth beneath you. Maybe having a little moment of gratitude. For all the comfort this earth has given you. The nurturing, the nourishment, providing for all of the senses. Bring the chin to the mat, hands underneath either shoulder. Press back into a child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide, hips back in at the heels, arms extended but relaxed. Again, with the palms and the third eye center down to the ground. Sending some sweet love back to our home. Creating this cycle of give and receive. Making the conscious choice to give back. Walk your hands back, coming to seated on the heels. Bring the knees together. Turn around and lay down on your back. Bottoms of the feet on the mat. Fingertips should basically be able to touch the heels. Press down through the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes. When you lift your hips, the knees are stacked over the ankles. Back body strong, front body open. You can lift higher. Press the feet down. Feel the feet connected to the earth. Press, lift. Take another inhale. Exhale, relax everything down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, the knees wide, and bring your hands onto your low belly to just feel the low belly rise and fall with breath. Now we're going to go for a full wheel. Our bodies are warm for it. If back bending isn't really your thing, you can stay here in Supta Baddha Konasana. If you're a beginner, please stay here in Supta Baddha Konasana. If you're going for the full wheel, hands to the outer edges of the thighs, draw the knees to close. Take your feet out to hip width distant apart. Bring your hands to either side of the head, fingertips point towards the shoulders. Listen closely, take a deep inhale, and then exhale, pop up to the top center of your head first. This is very important. Now take this time to set up your joints. Knees are pointing towards the toes, elbows pointing towards the other side of the room. Now on an inhale, press through hands and feet, straighten the arms and the legs to the best of your ability. Use the strength of your quadriceps, your upper thighs, to send your chest in the opposite direction of the feet, creating openness in the low back. Press through the palms, send the chest forward, press the feet down. 5 deep breaths here. Commit to the full 5 if you went into the posture. Quadriceps strong, 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 strong. Yeah, 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last 1, big inhale. Exhale, slowly bring it down, tucking the chin, bring the back of the head down, the low back down, and then everybody meet in a broken bridge. So take your feet to the wide edges of the mat, pigeon toe the big toes, drop the knees in, and then reach your arms up and overhead. You can keep the arms long or you can grab for opposite elbows. As you squeeze the knees together, press your low back down into the ground. Separate your knees and bring them up towards the armpits. Happy baby. Grab the inner edges of your ankles first. If you can grab your feet without lifting your low back, then go for it. Flex your feet. Feel the sacrum, the low back flat on the ground, the back of the rib cage, the back of the skull flat on the ground. Pull the knees down. And then if you'd like, you can sway side to side for Ananda Balasana. Happy baby. Calling upon those times when you first entered this world and we're like, whoa, light. The way light glimmers off of leaves. The way water feels as it moves through my fingers. Whoa. And then gather everything into center. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to meet your knees. Squeeze everything in. Deep inhale. Hold the top and squeeze like a tiny little seed. So much density, so much potential. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everything in. Everything in. Exhale, open up. Savasana. Everything out. Expanding into your potential. Relaxing the feet, the legs, the belly, chest, arms, hands, face. And bring to mind one really sacred moment on this planet. Maybe in the rawness of nature. Reflect on the moment, the kind of colors, the sounds, the smells you experienced, whether it be deep in the jungle or at the top of a mountain. Reflect on the feeling it created in your body. And then simply rest in that feeling. Allow it to recharge you in this silence and stillness. Feel the wind of the breath move in and out of the body. Creating mountains and valleys in the belly and chest. Notice if there's any sweat on your skin, or maybe swallow 1 or 2 times, feeling the moisture in your mouth. Feel into the density of your bones, your muscles. Just fully present here in nature. Start to bring some little movements back, wiggling toes and fingers. Rolling ankles and wrists. Inhale, full body stretch, legs long, arms long. Exhale, knees into your chest. Roll to your right side in a fetal position. And give Pachamama another thank you. Thank you. So many thank yous. And then press up into a seat. Bring your hands into prayer at the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Once you've navigated the terrain, going inward is the same medicine as going into nature.